Justin, Jared McDonald from the Daily News Herald. I guess just looking at the offseason, what was kind of your focus? How do you think everything went?
Coming after last year, I kind of wanted to improve on a couple things in the outfield as well as kind of being like a better leader on the team since I'm an older guy, and I feel like I really improved on all that, and I think my hitting is improved as well. Kind of like every aspect of the game, I kind of try and get one step better each and every day, and I think that I've taken a couple good steps towards that coming into the spring this year.
Well, I started from the College High Herald. You started halfway through the season last year. What was it like coming in and being started right away on day one?
It's definitely different since so my first year here was COVID year, and I was injured as well, so it was kind of a different experience for me. And then like you said, I came in as a kind of a bench guy and then transformed to a starter. So it's exciting to me to start the year as a starter and having that opportunity to kind of be a leader on the team and everything. And I'm excited for the role. Like it's you only get this chance once in a lifetime, so I'm excited to move forward and see how the year goes. So.
Hey Justin, I'm Cameron Bush with the College Heights Herald. Do you think you being a fifth-year college baseball player can bring the leadership aspect to this team?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the maturity aspect of compared to when I was an 18-year-old freshman, I think it's leaps and bounds of what it was. I think kind of bringing that and kind of leading a couple of younger guys who are going to play a lot first can help them out, and they can teach me a couple things as well. So I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to see how I can lead as a person and as a player this year. So.
Justin, Brett Upper from WKU. Is there any game specifically you look forward to this season that you have circled twice in the schedule?
I wouldn't say any one particular. I would say there's 4 series. I think the ODU, the Charlotte, the Southern Miss, and the La Tech series for us, because they were obviously the 4 powerhouses this year or last year, and we're kind of looking forward to playing them and see how we do this year compared to last year.
Justin, Maxwell Trink from WNKY. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I wanted to ask you about midweeks. I know that there's some big midweek games going this year. How excited are you to play in Vanderbilt, Kentucky, Louisville?
Personally, Vanderbilt, I'm from Huntsville, Alabama, so Vanderbilt was one of those schools that are an hour and a half away from me, and I always looked up to playing there. And we had to play there last year, and that was so much fun. I'm looking forward to playing those bigger schools. I mean, even if it's one game, it's an experience of a lifetime, getting to play in front of a lot of people, and there's nice facilities and all that. So I'm excited for that and excited to see how it goes this year.
With a lot of guys back, I guess how much does that help, and who are some guys that maybe we don't know a lot about that we should look out for?
The guys we're returning, I mean, they're doing great. They're improving as well as I have. And Jackson Gray, Brian McAuliffe, he's a new first baseman. We have a couple freshmen that are Ty Bottabit, Batusic, and then Brody McKay. They're all going to be big roles for us this year. And then on the mound, we have Sean Bergeron and Jake Cates. I mean, they came back last year, or they came back this year, and they're looking to play a big role for us this year.
So were you able to play any summer ball and all this year?
So this past summer, I actually did an internship with the Rocket City Trash Pandas in Huntsville. So I internship with them doing their kind of game day broadcasts and all that, and their production team. So I kind of took the summer off after last year. My body was kind of getting worn down, and I needed a break from it. So it was fun doing an internship with a professional baseball team and seeing kind of how they run their stuff, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Hilltopper or Trash Panda? Which do you prefer team name?
Personally, I like the Hilltoppers because I go to school here. But I mean, they're both unique, and like you said, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to compare them because I mean they're so unique and they're interesting and they sell a lot of products just because of their name and they're kind of like their look of it. So it's a cool marketing structure either way. So.
Last year y'all were very competitive in a lot of the games, especially against Kentucky. You were competitive against Louisville for a long time. Obviously in the conference play, you're very competitive. I guess what is it? I guess what are the next steps, get this team to actually go in and, beat some of those teams and make that next step forward?
I think the biggest thing for us is just having confidence going into it. They're obviously talented teams, and they have a lot of depth in their lineup and their pitching staff, but I think baseball comes out, it's a game, so you have to have confidence, go in there having fun. I mean, you can't put too much pressure on yourself playing a team like Kentucky or Louisville or Vanderbilt just because their name. It's, at the end of the day, you just have to go out there and have fun and just see what happens, and at the end of the day, the best team will come out in the end. So we're looking forward to all those games and kind of see how we compare to them this year.